Hello everybody, JLink97 here, welcoming you guys to a throwback to my very first LP, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This was my first ever LP, and I find it a big success. I had Nintendo Capri Sun guest commentate in it for about 3 or 4 episodes. It was a great LP, 100% and everything. It was the greatest LP I have had. One of the few I finished, too. I will give that, because I don't finish very well. Okay, okay, so anyway. Majora's Mask. Yeah, we're back here. And you'd be thinking, well, why am I doing Majora's Mask again? Well, just recently, actually last night, yesterday, Nintendo came out with a Nintendo Direct, and they said that Majora's Mask 3D is coming of spring of 2015. I am so excited for this. You all know this is my favorite Zelda game of all time. I would love to be doing this on my N64, but the cartridge I have is kind of messed up. The sound goes out a lot, and it gets to the point where if the sound goes out, I can't use the ocarina. And it causes a lot of problems for me, and then, you don't want to restart, you don't want to have to keep turning it off and turning it back on, especially if we're in the middle of like, you get to the Stone Tower Temple, where you need the ocarina to play the Elegy of Emptiness to get the statues onto the switches, and, you just don't want that. It's just, it'd be kind of sucky. But anyway, I really want to do this LP. This is going to be very cool. But in honor of the announcement of Majora's Mask 3D, I'm going to do The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3-Heart Run. Let's do this. This is going to be fun. As you can see, here is my original LP file, which I will delete. I'll delete this one, my LP file. I'm probably going to regret it. It's okay. We'll just do that. I'll name my guy Egg in honor of How to Basic. Ooh. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Oh man, I am excited to do this LP. I know Nintendo Capri Sun has been doing Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Run, and after seeing that kind of gave me the idea, well, why not do Majora's Mask 3-Heart Run? But then I just recently watched a video where he said, I think I'll do a 3-Heart Run, because he was talking about the Majora's Mask 3D. It was yesterday's episode of 11/5. Or, November 5th, his episode, I think it was like 36 or something. But he was talking about it, and he was talking about doing a 3-Heart Run of Majora's Mask. But he said when it gets closer to that time. Well, I was thinking, well, I kind of had this idea in the first place. Like, I had this idea like a month and a half ago. So I was thinking, why not do it now? You might notice if you guys have seen my Super Mario Sunshine, those videos disappeared. I went ahead and just deleted them since I had only like 2 or 3 episodes up. Hee hee, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, anyway. This game, I am going to do 100%, excluding the heart pieces, of course. And, of course, missing heart containers. You just don't want to, just don't pick up any heart containers. That is, like, one of the biggest things I have problems with, because sometimes I have a feeling that I'll forget, and then I'll pick up the heart container. And it'd be awful if I did that, like, I do it in, like, Great Bay Temple or something. That would be awful. I would end up quitting. I wouldn't even bother going through the game again, because especially, like, sometimes I forget to get masks in the time I can get them, and I won't get them until later. So it's just kind of a thing, But there is that one heart piece in the shooting gallery that I won't have to get. I will try to get all the bomb bags, all the bottles, all the bomb bags, and all the quivers, of course. So, I guess I better stop explaining this so we can get going. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't tail. You can't tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? And Link is up and he's like, what the fuck, nigga? What do you think you're doing with my shit, dude? Oh, I love this game so much. I don't know if I ever did explain why exactly this game is my favorite. It is an entire spin-off to the entire Zelda series. Like, I mean, even some of the other ones, they still had kind of a, they still had that idea of Zelda. Like, okay, like, so the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of the Seasons games, you save a princess in both of those. Well, not exactly a princess, but, like, you save Nehru and then Din. Well, that's how it always has been. And, this game, you don't save any princesses. You're saving a town. So, that's pretty cool. And then also one of the reasons why this game is my favorite is when I was little, I could never get past the part where you're a Deku scrub. And it was always one of my biggest, like, failures, was I could not ever figure out what to do. And yeah, it's just, and I'm gonna turn down my phone, turn it to silent, because I just got a new Words with Friends thing going. But yeah, this was one of the scenes they showed in the Nintendo Direct, like this part right here. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! But back to the reason why this is my favorite Zelda game. I could never get through that part. And then, when I was about 9 or 10 years old, I finally grabbed my copy of the collector's edition for the GameCube. And I went to Majora's Mask, and I went and I played it. I got through the game, and I was able to get out of the Deku Scrub form and actually finish the game. I didn't get 100% my first time, but I did get 100% before I did my first LP. And the reason I did this as my first LP was, of course, it is my favorite Zelda game, and possibly, I am pretty sure, this is my favorite game of all time. This has really made up my childhood. So, And then I also got Banjo-Kazooie for the N64, and then Super Mario 64, which I'm doing with Chris right now. He and I we're alternating stars. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And that is why this is my favorite game. And then also, it has that dark, spooky feeling to it. And it's just, this game is just great. I love how they made this game. Mechanics and everything. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stop explaining this, and we will get going, because this LP is the best LP ever. Yeah. Hee hee. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. I had a sound glitch there. I guess I'll get up and kind of push the sound things back in, because I know a lot of the times I have problems with them, with it staying. Sis. Where's my GameCube controller? Oh. Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring at me and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl's asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Why did they make that a question? Huh. Okay, anyway, of course, normal Zelda mechanics. I really don't have to explain this because you all know how to play Zelda probably. Yeah, I like how this looks right here. I don't know if I ever pointed this out in my LP, but this is a very cool part. And what I do love about doing this LP is I have so much to talk about. I can literally talk about this game like in its entirety. Like, I can literally go through this entire game and I'll know everything about every single area. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. I didn't even get to say yes or no. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell you to do it. Tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Well, you know, I am really good at Zelda, especially this game too, so I won't have any problems with that. Really, the only encounters you will ever see me encounter with Tattle will be the times that it's a cutscene and she talks. Because all she does is she gives you hints, and then when you're targeting an enemy, she tells you what kind of enemy it is, and then if the enemy was in Ocarina of Time, she'll be like, oh, you know what this is. Okay, anyway, we just got a Deku Nut. Of course, I will show you guys the menu. It's the same exact menu that it was when I first LP'd this game. I'm playing this on the GameCube, of course. I really wish I could do it on the N64. It would make this LP a whole lot better. But, alas, I can't. So, we're just gonna have to deal with what I have. I mean, I do have the game. I don't know. I'm thinking about looking at some of the electronics, and I'm gonna see if, like, yeah, if I can really do anything. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. And of course, you guys probably know who that is, but I'm gonna I've kind of spoiled things already, but I'm gonna try to, like, I'm gonna hold back from the spoiling, because, I mean, of course, a lot of people do know this game. It's just maybe they're using me as a walkthrough or something. And basically with, like, since I'm doing a 3-heart run, I don't see why you would use me as a walkthrough. Just kind of watch me to watch me, really. It's just how everyone watches LPs. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I owe the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get my precious mask that the imp stole from me. Man, I can't talk. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow. I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have a tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it off right here. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3-heart run, we will go ahead and go outside to Clock Town. And we will get this LP going. Sorry for how long this took. It shouldn't have taken so long, but I did have to explain a few things. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later.